Welcome back everyone to the BU channel. Today I'm going to be talking about gym motivation. How do I get it and how do I maintain it? All right, this is a very important topic to a lot of people because they believe they need something crazy and almost God moving to get them into the gym. And I'm just here to tell you that's just not true. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about schedule, priorities, mindset, and really how to maintain that gym motivation over a course of time so that we're not going into the gym for 2 weeks and leaving like some New Year's thing. All right, but before we get into it, you be sure to go ahead and check out my channel, subscribe, and turn on your notifications to be notified whenever I drop my next videos. With that being said, let's get into it. So I'm going to start out by talking about the habit and how do we get into that routine. A lot of people out there think it's some kind of special pre-workout or special supplement or, some crazy type of gym motivational video. And I'm here to tell you that it's not. Those things might be helpful, but they are just a catalyst to getting to the real momentum of, really what's going to motivate you to be in the gym. And so it's the habit. It's the habit of creating this thing as a priority. And you're starting to move the needle forward. You're starting to say, hey, this is something that I want to do, I need to do, and I want to accomplish, and I'm putting it as a priority in my life. And you start to get into that habit. And now that can be very different from every single person. If anybody out there is aware of the personality types of different people, such as melancholies, you have to understand that your mind is working differently than everybody else's. My wife in particular, she's very detail oriented. She's very schedule oriented. She has to write things down. Things have to be into a calendar and they have to be made a priority. And the reason I say that is because it's leading into me talking about how to do it. How do you make time for it? How do you make it a habit or make it a priority? And the reality is, if you're at the lower end of the spectrum of I don't want to go to the gym at all or I have no motivation, then you're one of those people that have to make it a priority. And what I mean by that is just you put it into your schedule. It is in your schedule, and when that little alert comes up on your phone saying gym time, it's gym time. Now, some of you might be saying, well, I don't have time for that. Well, that's a whole different topic in itself, but here's the thing is we sleep a lot. And I personally hate sleeping. Now I enjoy being rested, but I personally think it's just a waste of time. I'd rather be doing things, playing with my daughter, reading, watching movies, whatever it is. I'd rather be doing stuff because it's productive and it's fun and I'm there for it. So here's the thing. Can you wake up earlier? Can you go to bed later? Can you make time for something that's important in your life? And those are those hard questions that you got to figure out. But one of the big thing is that I'm gonna talk about is how do you get gym motivation? I don't understand. Some people are like, I don't understand. How are you so motivated to wake up and just go into the gym? Well, here's the number one thing, and the thing that I wholeheartedly believe is the key to everybody getting some sort of motivation. It's a plan. It is a plan, and that could be a whole bunch of different things. But here's my story. Any day that I go to the gym or am planning to go to the gym, and I don't have a routine in my mind or written down or even a plan of which muscle group I want to work, I have no motivation. None. I've been working out since I was a child. I've been lifting weights for about 10 plus years now. You see me in the gym, you'd be like, that guy loves to work out. He loves to lift weights. But you know what? If I don't have a plan, not physically written down, but a plan in my mind, say, hey, I'm going to work chest today, I have no motivation. I will walk into that gym, I will meander around for 5 minutes and go, you know what? I'm leaving. Yeah, me. And I can guarantee that other people out there that are in the fitness industry will say the same exact thing, because you know what? It takes a mental preparedness to go into the gym and work out a specific muscle group or a specific workout. Because my mental preparedness for my chest day is completely different from my leg day. And if I go into the gym and go, is it going to be chest or legs? I'm already done. I'm already done. Because if I prepared to go there for chest, whether it's my pre-workout, whether it's my pre-workout tasks, if I've somewhat prepared for chest, I'm not even ready for legs. My legs are not even there. My mental game is so far gone from my legs that the minute that I think about getting under the squat rack, I've already been defeated. I've already been defeated. I will walk up to the squat rack, put some weight on, and go, no, I'm out of here. And I will walk out of the gym. Now, on the flip side of that, if I am prepared, if I have a routine, if I know that I am going to the gym today for said muscle group, said workout of the day, whatever, or a bike, whatever it is, I will get in there and I will get after it. Now, again, that's a whole nother state of mind because I've built that habit over time of, hey, I'm going to do chest today. I know exactly what I need to do and exactly the steps I need to take. For some of you out there, that might not be the case. My wife is the perfect example. She had to ask me for help. How do I do this? How do I, get in the routine of getting on the bike every morning? Well, you know what? You get on the bike every morning. And here's the thing, you got to make that time. And obviously it depends on everybody's schedule. But if your schedule is busy throughout the day and you know that you get tired in the evening, your workout's going to have to be in the morning. Because for me personally, I've created the habit of wanting to go to the gym and liking the gym, that if I don't happen to work out in the morning, I can push it off to later on in the day because I know I'll go. I know that I will go. But my wife and a lot of other people out there, if you push it off in the morning and say, I'll do it later, it's not getting done. It's not, because you're going to be too busy throughout the day with your job or your kids or whatever else you got going on. And when it comes time to the evening, it is time to wind down. You are tired. And again, if that's your only open time in the evening, there's nothing wrong with that. But what I have found when it comes to anything for me, class, work, working out, anything, it has to be done in the earlier stages of the day, because once I pass lunch, I start to get tired. I start to want to just go home and do nothing and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like that's a lot of people out there. And so I'm not saying you have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but if that's what your time schedule permits and you want to live a healthier lifestyle, you might need to make that decision. Once you start creating that habit and start getting in that routine and start building that self-motivation, you can start to change the time that you go and work out. You can make other arrangements because it's going to become a priority. All right? So, what does building a routine look like? Well, that depends on what your goals are. Are you wanting to run faster? Are you wanting to just be a cyclist? Do you want to get into CrossFit? Do you want to be a bodybuilder? There's a million different things out there that you can do, but you have to make a plan. You have to find out a plan and figure it out. There are so many free websites out there. CrossFit.com, they have a workout of the day every day, and each one of them is only 15 minutes. A 15-minute workout. A lot of people out there think I got to go into the gym for an hour, 2 hours, and work on something that I really have no interest in doing. Okay, well, let me ask you, is a healthier lifestyle something that you would like? Would you like to be more fit, more healthy? Would you like to look better? I challenge you to just go onto CrossFit.com and check it out. I'm not here to promote that website really and promote CrossFit, because it's that depends on your goals. But is a 15-minute workout that long? If you are really that busy, can you take 15 minutes? Again, it just comes down to priorities, and they lay everything out for you, what you need to do. They even show some videos on how to do certain stretches and certain movements, and they even give you some examples of things you could use instead of weights. So the tools are out there. The tools are out there. Now, if you want to get into bodybuilding and all these other things, yeah, maybe it is a little intimidating. You say, oh, I don't know how to work my chest. I don't know how to work my glutes, and that's okay. But today, in the day of YouTube, in the day of all these internet websites and all these influencers and all this stuff, not to mention my own channel, you can build your own routine. You can do it. You can even go get a free trial at a gym for a physical trainer to walk you through a short program that I particularly don't believe in, but it's something. It's something to get you in a direction of some sort of pattern. Again, it comes down to a plan. And again, that might be intimidating in itself, but you need to figure that out. Whatever it is, even if you want to bike for 10 minutes a day, it's better than what you were doing. And really, you just got to get on a bike and pedal. So again, you got to come up with a plan. You got to have it ready to go. Say, tomorrow I'm doing this. And when tomorrow comes, you do that. Because when you're prepared for something, you're excited to do it. You're ready to do it. You might be a little bit nervous, but guess what? You know what you're doing. Now, some of this might have sounded harsh. And I wasn't meaning to sound harsh to get after you and say that you have to have this strict, regimented 7 reps for 3 sets by 185, and you don't have to have this extremely regimented program built by a professional to get into the gym and achieve anything. That's not what I'm saying at all. But go in there with at least the mindset of knowing what you're working today. Win the day. Crush the day. Okay, today I am working shoulders. Once I know what I'm trying to work and accomplish, I can build around that. I can try workouts that will feel good for my shoulders and feel the pump. And a lot of this will come into the targeting videos that I'm going to be making in the next couple weeks. But again, you have to have that plan. I hope you guys got something from this video. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like at the bottom here. And I really hope to see you guys in the next video and see you guys out there getting after it. All right, have a great day.